Welcome to Sunsplash Mix Show. I'm Selected Princess.
I am Ja Prince, and our guest is
Tough.
Like Iron.
She is tough.
Like Iron.
Welcome to our show.
How y'all doing? Blessings, blessings. It's a joy and an honor to be here with Ida today. Hope you all are doing great.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Now, let me be clear. This is a long time coming.
Long
facts.
All right. Just want to let people know, because some of your fans, they was like, "Come on, Sunsplash, what?"
Yeah.
You don't want them to get too unruly. The tough.
Exactly. Right.
They're very tough. So
you're tough for real. You don't want to piss them off too much.
There we go. Tell us about your fan base. Like, you're surprised you got fans from which continent, which country, which city. Who really is supporting Tuff Like Iron?
Honestly, when I check out my streaming numbers, the top people, a lot of them are from Spanish-speaking countries I've never been to.
But you will.
Yet. Like Mexico. I always have a lot of people from Mexico, Argentina, Costa Rica, Panama, And then, I have people all over the world who tune in with what I'm doing. It's really a joy. It's an honor, especially to be doing it as a underground artist, like just on my own, no major label, no big budget, just my meditation and the people I'm around me who show me love and support, and the people of the world. It's like, it's beautiful to put something out there and people respond, and people link me from Zanzibar, and people link me from, countries I've never heard of.
Yeah.
Literally didn't know existed.
It's a good look. And we say reggae did that, right?
Yes.
The foundation set before you, and then now you just fit right into the groove. Or was it really hard? You had to make your own way, and they opened up the doors for the Iron,
Well, it was natural, but it's not easy either. You know what I mean? It's natural, but it's not easy because, like I said, you don't have certain, it's just like the path is not just set for you. Like you see, sometimes it might seem like it is for some people. You don't even know nobody's story. You don't know anybody's journey or what they had to go through to get to where they are. But, I know for myself, like I said, I'm always grateful for all the love and support. I always feel like it could go so far and I could do so many things. I could be doing so much more than what I'm doing. And I believe that I will. So, it's just a journey. It's not in my times, in the Most High time. So, the race, is for those who can endure. So
that's right.
They think me tough like iron, because endure some holy bus up already. Them can't get me out. Them never get me in, so them can't get me out. So
I like that. See the lyrics there?
She is certainly a creative being. You have handmade gifts that you have. Well, I should say gifts. You do sell them.
I do. I make crochet tams.
Yes.
And I also do T-shirts and hoodies and different apparel items as well.
And what's your IG handle for that again?
It's Tuff Like Iron Co.
Right.
So Tuff Like Iron with CO.
Yes.
And I have the website, so check out the website. I got stuff on there. Mm-hmm. And we also have the NFT project. We have the Digital Dread NFT EP. So we have some music on the blockchain. And it's really an outreach project talking to our community about digital currency and how they can use their, bring their talent and their creativity and our culture and bring our vibes to Web3 so that we can benefit, because there's this new technology is going to make a big change in the world. And it's a small percentage of people who know about it now. So the better position for us to be to have more knowledge and, have our foot in the door first. So that's what my Digital Dread project is all about. And we recently did a nice showcase at Kaya in Kingston before I left out. So I had Evie come from the Nomads and we got to perform the song live, and we streamed it in the Metaverse. So one of the first ever live stream reggae events from Jamaica, direct from Kingston, Jamaica, with different artists performing. And, we streamed it for a few hours so people got to really see the vibes and check out how the bar looks and what people are doing over here chilling and who's on that side. So it was like a whole experience, and we had people pull up virtually in the Metaverse, and we also got to talk about it on CVM. So it was all beautiful, just trying to get our people up to the time a little bit about this new technology and how we can build wealth and use this with our music and our art and our community building and stuff.
That's right. I love that. Like you're saying, it's about our community. And yes, you mentioned 2 or 3 words that just blew people's mind. I don't know nothing about no meta. Me nah go on Web3, right? So again, not because
that's why I'm doing it. So you could go later on and say, Tuff Like Iron said, we rule the metaverse. What that mean? Make we go look this up. You know what I mean? Tuff Like Iron said, block to the blockchain. What does that mean? You went from the block to the blockchain. What's the blockchain? So I made the songs in a way that they're fun and they're cool songs and they have some cool features, but they also have some information in them. So hopefully just getting some of the terminology and stuff into the music and people can hear it and then, maybe them, learn something, dance a little bit and maybe learn something. You know what I mean?
There you go. Educate, entertain, and again, for those who do get involved, we're on the Clubhouse apps. We're everywhere trying to educate our people.
Right.
What is the assistance that you need? It's like if somebody said, we really need to get to the next level in this metaverse. Are you comfortable where you are? It's like, nah, if I really had supercomputers, if Jamaica had this, if LA had that, what is the next thing that you would need with your project?
I would say for me, I would love to have more of a team because I'm not very I know I'm spearheading this project, but I'm not like a programmer or a developer or, I would love to be, I'm trying to work on getting some of my clothing line items created that people could wear in the metaverse and stuff like that. So would like to have some designers and some different people on my team who could help to really create the Tuff world in the virtual space and make, virtual concerts and virtual reggae events like this. Other people are having these things going on for other music, you know what I mean? Hip hop has these all kinds of, you could see Travis Scott was doing these things in Fortnite and different events that were having millions and millions of people watching them. Now we might not have the same numbers, but we got numbers and we got people around the world who do want to see us, you know what I mean? And so we want to get people into this new technology because at the end of the day, even, as last year I said, His Majesty saying that he was talking about modernizing Ethiopia so that we were able to compete with other major world powers. Not so that we could be like some little bush people around our one pot who still rub 2 sticks together while everybody else has a lighter. It's like it don't make sense. They're giving out lighters. We need to go take a lighter too. You know what I mean?
That's right. That's right. And be ahead of our industries the same way because we are very ingenuous people, innovative people.
Exactly.
I like it that we're not all just entertainers and educators. And sometimes you'd be like, all right, that's enough. That's enough metaverse. Let's just want to hear you chat. I want to hear you with a microphone. So the summer 2022, what do we have planned?
Well, it's on and popping right now. And right now I'm based in LA, so I'll be between Kingston and LA. And I'm actually playing on Kingston to LA. So big ups to Callie Madden, my selector, because we have a sound team now. She's the selector, I'm the MC, because it's a show about women in reggae. So I was like, you know what? Let me make sure I bring Callie too, because I'm really trying to build community with the sister and them. I love the bridge in them too, but it's always like in music, there's so many man. It's like there's a million man. You know what I mean? And sometimes I just want to see some sister get a chance to do something, you know what I mean? Without people overshadowing them or over sexualizing them all the time. Like, so them sexy, I don't look good and stuff like that. But you know what I mean? Sometimes just like, that and more. Don't just make it stop there. Don't just. And I think we do that to ourselves too. You know what I mean? So it's like a whole mentality that I hope we can try to break out of. And also it starts by us building together and not being so women can be very so against each other sometimes. And the man them seem to come together and have a lot of unity. And
there you go. There's a lot of brothers, a lot of husbands, a lot of fathers. Like you said, we're just waiting again to share our platforms and the opportunities with sisters like yourself. And again, being able to travel, being able to bring LA to Jamaica. There's a lot of people from our East Coast. We still don't know what's so What's so different about LA and the reggae scene?
When you drop over here, it's a totally different story because when I go to the dance, they're still playing Broke It Down.
Yes.
Broke It Down.
Yes.
Every week. Me no want to hear Broke It Down. Where are the new songs? You know what I mean? It's so it's like they have a different vibe over here. But they do hold a vibe, and they do like. I love to see when I'm good friends with a lot of the dancers, the whole dancer mafia family out here, and Block of the Dancer and Roddy Rich and all these people who come and when they come to turn up the party, it's very lit and everybody has fun. But they're a little bit different than what's going on in Jamaica, and they don't really try to follow Jamaica. Really, they do their own thing, you know. So
plan it unto themselves.
We do Kingston to LA, and then we'll be going to Kingston again soon. I'm gonna be in Jamaica for July, and just making some different. We have some recording over there, some videos, some performances, and yes, movements. You know what I mean? It's summertime. We're outside.
We're outside. All right, the ladies already understand. They follow you. They support you. The guys is like, so the tough part. You know what I mean? Let's just break down the tough part. You're tough like iron.
You can't break down. That's right, tough.
Yeah.
Oh.
I love it. She's like this in real life, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Like,
this is the real me.
It's all about good energy and good space. We always love to watch you on social media. Is there a problem sometimes that people think, well, you know, some artists put too much on social media, some artists don't put enough? What is the balance that fits right for you?
Well, it's like people want to get to know you. They want to know your personality. So it's not just like every time, they want to see you singing and doing your music and in the studio and different stuff. But sometimes they just want to see like, well, what do you eat for dinner? Or, you know what I mean? What do you do on Sunday evening? Or, you know what I'm saying? I think it's like, it's gotta just be natural, you know? So I even feel like I could share more of my personality. Like I'm kind of funny and entertaining, but it doesn't necessarily come across on my page. Like, I guess people think I'm really serious, but I'm really like, I'm serious about my works, and I'm serious about like, you know, doing things that make sense. When people start doing things that don't make sense, I get stressed out. You know what I mean? But other than that, I'm very joyful, and I love to laugh and have a good time, and I give a lot of jokes. So I do want to try to do more even myself. So I feel like I could do more to bring out my personality, but I think you have to have that balance between what you're doing and your talent, and also, you know, sharing with your people, because you want to add value to your community and see what it is that they want that you could offer them, whether you know, people, maybe they just want to know how I do my hair all the time, you know what I mean? And I'm not telling them, you know? So I try to tune into that because I'm really working on building myself as a brand and as a global brand. So I have to have these different aspects of Tuff Like Iron that different people tune into. Some people literally are just looking at my locks, and I know that, you know what I mean? So right now we're working on coming with a hair product that I'm partnering with a friend of mine. She has an amazing formula for a beautiful hair product that's all natural. And so I'm just always encouraging her, as my sister, you know, like, hey, you make this great thing, you need to start selling it. And so I'm trying to get that going. We have the formula all worked out and stuff. So it's kind of in testing, and we have some of it, but it's not like fully launched yet. But stay tuned for that as well. And just stuff like that. Like, what do people want to know from me? They want me to give them crochet lesson? You know?
Maybe.
I don't know, but I'm willing. You know what I mean? I'm here for people. So Tuff Like Iron movement, it's all about the people. So whatever the people need and they're able to express it to me, I will be there. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, tell us the website and your social media handles.
All right, my website is tufflikeiron.org, and my social media, it's on Instagram at Tuff Like Iron. On Twitter, it's Tuff Like Iron. On YouTube, it's Tuff Like Iron, and it's just usually Tuff Like Iron everywhere. So
okay, but tough is
over here, tough over there, tough everywhere.
TUFF tough.
Yes.
And even in the metaverse, where do we find you? How do we navigate that for the novice?
Well, if you want to go and check out the NFT projects, you can find all those links are on my link tree, which is on all my social media. So it's on OpenSea. So if you want to see the Digital Dread collection, you go to OpenSea.io, and you can also just search Digital Dread. And I don't really have any products that people can wear in the metaverse yet, but I'm working on it. So stay tuned for your Tuff Like Iron t-shirt that you can wear in the metaverse. And check out when we're having our next Metaverse stream of our reggae concert live from Kingston, Jamaica, that you could pull up wearing your t-shirt in the Metaverse.
Yeah,
That's what's up. That's the level.
fabulous.
That's the levels we on right now. Future thinking with the artist that is destined for more greatness in the future because you're tough.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, family. I jump over evil same way, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Every time.
Okay. You stay well. Thank you so much.
All right, we'll talk soon. Y'all have a great day.
You too.